Alright, so we're gonna search for Kina in the Witchwood, which I haven't been to in a while, so I'll probably don't know where to start. But we'll get there. Right. Consult the map. See if it mentions anything. Yeah, so it's gonna... I don't remember the road there, but...
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. You can stand the commission some new roads.
Don't worry, I'm here. Look, those tracks. Seems there's more than monsters.
Oh, it is the exit.
This looks interesting.
That's the exit to the Witchwoods. Thanks, game.
Careful! A goblin!
Who knows what lies in wait?
Prepare yourself, goblin! Roads and feet like so many verdant children.
But before we do that, we're gonna pick up another quest first, because I don't want to come back to Cassidy anytime soon.
Judge from the least,
Shall we go after her then?
seems a fleeting place. Seems
Kina, I thought her holed up in her room. She, the last never.
something about this world seems wrong.
Let's see if this quest is available yet.
Why not invade?
Business is better of late. Of course, you'd never mistake it. But even a return to... What can I do you for? As you will. What can I do you for? Take care.
It is not. Alright. So we'll go explore the well. Might be a little bit out of my level right now, but I brought some pretty good pawns, so
What's this?
we'll see if this pays off.
Which way should we go, Overson? I see a young water.
Will be easier going searching this area now.
An animal carcass. Was the victim of a monster or slaughter? Investigate her and you can see more.
Okay, so here are some Saurians that are way over my level. But my big pawn should be able to take care of that.
Saurians on no threads of the crag. Then all blood cannot abide ice.
So these guys are probably gonna one-shot me if I mess up. So I have to be a little careful.
Ice is fate to Saurians.
Please, run it down!
There we go.
This looks interesting.
So I believe... No, it's not, Stephen. It is, I would say, far superior. The Witcher 3, obviously.
What's that? interesting.
Good gold here. For my low ass levels. Low ass levels. Oh man, I actually have to use my lantern this playthrough. I wouldn't when I was still level 1 or level 200, but now I'm back to level 1. Ooh. So this is a shortcut. I can't remember the way to the Witchwood, but I'll see if I can find it. Oh, actually I do. I do. There we go.
What's that? The crags cast shadows bitten by all manner of evil. Stay ready.
I'll keep watch.
When they're hit, they're swinging blindly. We'll act as a path.
Fireworks well.
I'm holding one. Now! I send you back to the tree. It flees. Run it down. They're quick, these dogs.
These dogs.
Slippery target. Hold me one.
Fireworks well.
We have triumphed. For the fine scrap,
There.
if I say so myself.
This isn't the way to the capital. I wonder where it leads. There, Master. Whoa.
They're swift as they are wicked. Take care. There's no way let's proceed with caution.
And there's some sneaky bandits up ahead. Who clearly forgot that I've played this game for like 1,000 hours.
Master, be watchful.
Here, you snake idiot. There. Hey, sneaky bandit.
Falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
I believe this is a pretty tough fight.
It's hard to see what lies ahead.
If you would be level 1.
First fight shall be fought.
I guess I'll actually have to use my shield every now and then. Can't you already see the appeal, Steven?
Leave it to me.
So I really like the combat, especially at later levels. But I'll show you one of my favorite things about this game. I'm at a good spot to show you that, actually.
Fresh meat.
The view. Who shot me? It's just all around awesome, Steven. I know that's really a good explanation of why I love it so much. But I hope I can properly show it with this playthrough. Like, one of the most important things is, like, this world feels so alive. Like, people hang out here for a reason. Yeah.
Attack in quick succession.
What else could you expect with my help? Human foes obviously
Like, the ruins there is an old bandit castle. So that's why the bandits hang out here in this area. Can't really see much else from here. The Grand Sorin is over there. You can see a ruin over there that you can go to. we'll hit all those landmarks. Like, of course, level 1 doesn't really show the depth of the combat so far. But oh boy, does it ever pick up.
Armed bandits arisen.
Hold nothing back.
Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed as our plans.
Ah. So there's also goddamn Maya.
Bloody hell!
Right. It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Follow this road down and you come to the witch. Proceed with caution, master. There may be wolves about. I'll begin with the strongest. They attack in quick succession.
The first strike shall be mine. We turn over.
So I'm a little bit overpowered here, I think, by my enemies.
No, they hold the advantage.
Ooh.
Counter after they.
So they got some heavies, which I'm not really equipped for.
Quick succession. They're left exposed after a grand strike. We turn over.
So you kind of have to take these guys out somewhat strategically. If they have a mage or an archer hitting you from afar, the game can be over quite fast. This is one of my favorite parts. Where your pawn grabs them.
I'll take that.
So because I rented, or hired, some higher level pawns,
There, master. Wolves.
I can make it through this level relatively easy.
I'll put an end to it.
And of course the pawn system in this game, Stephen, is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Let's wait and see what they do.
Because all these guys that are hanging out with me are characters created by other people online. And I can pay them to come help me in my quest. And whenever I help, whenever I do quests, the pawns learn. And then when they go back to their own game, they give the player clues on what to do on the quest and where treasure lies and all those kind of things. And of course, if I hire a more experienced pawn, they help me out with actual in-game knowledge as well. Yeah, so it's a special currency called Rift Crystals that you can use to hire pawns, or in the expansion you can like these guys, like Snake here and Valkyrie. Those are two pawns created by other real-life players. So they leveled them, they gave them weapons, and the Hound here is my guy that I made, so he can be hired out to others. Hey Reed, how you doing, man?
Such a lonely place.
You met Steven, right, Reed, when you were at E3?
The wood grows thicker.
Oh, oh no, that was Javier I saw there. That's too bad. You guys would be great friends. There is Quinoa. It's not really her name.
A woman.
Oh, what are you came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods. One who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your wound. Will you accompany me? This fog.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Maya is just punishing you for being snarky, Steve.
Take care we're not separated from Kina.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Hey, Tux.
We must all it is shallow enough to cross.
Make for the area across this river in the old.
You have been very wonderful, Steven.
I now know why the villagers are right to fear this place.
I am absolutely going to lose my way here. I think there's a golem here. And I'm absolutely not ready for that fight.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it means to hide art away. 'Tis a place rich in valuable resources. But stray a few steps, you'll be well lost, even in the noontime sun.
So I'm just gonna be looking for the witch here.
Yet for all this danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here. Magic, or aught similar, hangs. Very well.
Fireworks, well!
Well clear of those banks. That's it, really. Now, attack! Please, run it down!
They're a slippery target.
Watch your back!
Okay, so I don't have a ranged skill yet. I don't think I can kill this.
You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
There we go.
I'll have a look around.
Snake did it for me.
Wolves hunt in packs. Slippery target.
So as I said in the previous video,
I've learned a new way to
if you don't pick up this quest in time, then the entire following quest line becomes unavailable. Oh, there it is. That didn't take that. I thought it would.
strange place this. Is this what we seek? Then this is
There.
the witch's cottage.
That must be
It'll
it.
easier to
Come on,
research
cuz.
this area now.
And if you want to platinum this game, you have to catch every single quest, and there's a ton of missable quests in this game. And we will return here later for what I think is an even cooler quest.
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her? The witch? You seek grandmother? Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter. She is dead. She died, as all must. Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak? Gran told me. Faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic. So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be? Yes. Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. I've learned what to do in this. I wonder what's inside.
Poor Steve.
Might I?
You know, I just took off. Fine. But this is a necessary step. Because later on, do another quest for her while she joined the faith. You'll learn more about your affliction. And if you finish that quest, you get an extremely powerful speedrunning item. Which I'll need in the setup for what I'm about to do.
This looks interesting.
See how that new cape. Pretty cool. Pretty cool new cape. This one. To the hound. So he can look super cool. Now where did Quinoa go? Oh yeah, go back to it. And luckily for me... Oh no, Steven. I hope it's not because you're watching a stream on the side.
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet like so many verdant children.
Okay, so I just want to show you something.
Share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
That's Grand Soren over there. And that's where we're heading.
Are you all right, Master?
But first, turn in the quest.
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Now I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz. Here, I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming a...
Kina is pray, forgive her. She's like you, most like the fault of...
Okay, so I gained level 10 a little quicker than I wanted to. Which is gonna set me back just a tad in what I really want to do. But it's because at level 10 you want to switch classes to get maximum powerful build, which I'm going for in this save. So at level 10 you can switch to Assassin, the class, and the Assassin class every time you level up gets a point in strength extra. But I'm too far from Grand Soren where I can buy that class. So I will probably gain 1 or 2 more levels on the way there. So if I really want to min-max, then I should have been there by now.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle.
But we'll see. If a pawn, if this pawn dies, which is not mine, the hound is mine, they get sent back to their owner and they get a 3-star rating. But if I dismiss them, officially, then I can give them an item, thanks for the help, and rate the pawn. And the higher rate pawn you have, the more they get higher. So it's kind of shitty if they die. You still get paid, but you don't get the maximum. If my own pawn dies, I have to hit a rift stone for him to return to me. And in speedruns, I kill my pawns all the time because they get in the way. All right.
I cannot say what the path. It will be slow. We'll meet at the way.
So what's funny is when I'm doing my speedrun, it would have taken me 2 minutes in game time to get to where I'm going right now, and I've been playing for like 3 hours to get to the same point by doing the actual quest and taking my time. But you can get to this point in under 2 minutes.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here. It's quite a pleasant home.
So I am actually gonna try to avoid some combat.
Quite the view, eh? Get him! They're armed, master.
And I don't want to lose the lights.
Wolves hunting packs.
Because as soon as it gets dark, the stronger bandits come out. So some of the people you see walking around in the world are also pawns created by other players. And lore-wise, they are just mercenaries walking around, but they are dressed and equipped like other players' characters. Gives the world a little bit more livelier feel, I find. That is also true, Reed.
Wolves hunting packs. Watch your back. Don't make touch me. I'll aid you at once.
They do hunt in packs. And also, look at the size of that tree. So I've never played the assassin class before, so that's gonna be interesting. But it has a couple of pretty cool skills that make for an interesting playthrough, I think, because they're very flashy. She did, Steven. She did.
The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. Follow this road north and look at Grand Soil.
So I think I can rest here, which I will do.
I never seen them. I'd be clapped in. You must.
All's iron. So doing this quest at night is
You made it. We make for the like as not, but fear not.
probably a little harder than it should be. Because creatures are stronger at night. But we're tough. I really have to restrain myself from not trying to speedrun this, because I do not have healing items. Because usually I would just kick this ox around like this. But since I can't heal the ox now, I guess I can actually.
Careful! A goblin!
Even goblins can be a threat, and they walk the road openly. There's no chances, men. Hunt them down on sight.
Clear yourself, goblin! We'll rout them in a single charge! Grand Sorin extends beyond this
This
winter.
pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, Sir Arisen.
Woman?
No man can say from where they will strike. Strength be given.
Hear the hoppy song.
They come from above. Ready yourselves. Fall, beast!
Argo will snatch you and fly. In my soul, our steel will
My fighter is yours!
We cannot allow it flight.
You kick the mule too often or the ox, then it slows down. Fortunately. But if I ask for a heal and stand close to the ox, it gets healed as well.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe
Cannot allow it flight. Bear the hoppy song.
I just love the atmosphere of this game so much. Like the lantern mechanic, it's super simple. But it really adds to the experience. And again, you can see everywhere you want to go. So that's Grand Sorin again right there. The shining city on the hill. I'm gonna kick it.
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim.
I did that on purpose. So when I ask for a heal, it also heals the ox. Okay, so my mage just fried the ox's butt. Nice work, Flunky.
Nibble, watch your back. Don't allow them to surround you.
Again!
Hold over while I finish. Now,
Wow.
strike.
Worst mage in the world.
Triumph. Was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
But luckily she also has a proximity heal. And Mercedes here is my absolute favorite NPC in any game ever. Maybe because she has a French accent. I don't know.
Keep close, Arisen. The Duke will have no use for you there.
While promoting, harpies will snatch you and fly. We must keep it across. Don't wait for the push back.
Did it!
I'll go at once.
Be healed!
When I speedrun the game, this is the absolute worst part. Although I do finish it in about 5 minutes now.
Fallen rock bars the path.
Which is obviously a lot quicker than what I'm doing right now. But I don't understand why this game is not much more popular than it really is.
Their master, harpies!
Because it's
Stand clear!
truly an adventure.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
Like when you play this properly, so not speedrunning or whatever, or New Game Plus even, it actually feels like an adventure. And it takes a lot of flack for the story, but the story is only bad if you're not paying attention. The original came out in 2012, Steven, and then the remaster came out in 2017.
Keep and I turn to the shadows.
Well, that joke worked out well. Is it the serpent's blood that draws them? Move, Ox, get out the way.
Strength in numbers of
What else would you expect with my help?
Be healed! I heal your wounds.
Such a place has grown so. I'm eager to see it. Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
The creatures come! Cut them down, men! We must return. Let's have its armor and shield off!
A fallen goblin is an easy mark. Rain steel!
There, goblins! Goblins hit fire! They grow frenzied!
Yeah, there's my level up that I didn't want, but oh well.
What else would you expect with my help? We have triumphed. Take the offensive!
We're not far now, men! Keep marching!
The little lantern I have there can actually run out of oil. And if that happens, I'm pretty much screwed.
We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I warned.
Because then I have to go by the light of the stars.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant to your grand sword statesmen.
Is a withering still.
Strike now!
Triumph. Is a troubling foe. Move out them in a single charge. I'll aid you at once. Prepare yourself, Goblin.
Leave it to me.
Once I make it to Soren,
Careful, a goblin.
I can change my class into Assassin,
I shall restore you.
which can wield daggers and bows, and shield and sword.
We are nearly there, men.
Now, attack!
Which is a pretty interesting class to play. And in all my other playthroughs I've only played Magic Archer, because it's a ridiculously overpowered class in the Bitter Black Isle, which is the DLC area. Which is where you spend most of your time after you finish the quest.
We'll rout them in a single charge. The first strike shall be mine. We are left exposed after a grand strike. Now, attack!
triumphed.
But yeah, by now it should be pretty clear that this game is the best game in the world. And this slow run, I think, shows it off a little better than my speed runs.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sora.
It does also have a photo mode. Oh. Fairly basic.
I'm dead.
Yes, it is the downside of doing this quest at night.
A walking dead! There!
Because the dead come out. But this should be off the path. And I don't want to level again, so...
Purge them with holy magic.
Does not seem to. There's certainly no point. What else would you expect with mine?
Opposing structure will forward fair, I'm sure.
There, good old gates
Many tasks.
of Grand Soren.
Let's begin with that. Oh!
Takes bearing his weight between his duties as Soren and the world.
Oh, as soon as the guy gets in line of sight of the guards by the door, I can make a run further.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to...
You can get her armor, Mercedes armor, but it's not super good.
Good.
Looks fantastic though.
Rest up, men.
This way leads on.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
There. See, that's another level that I didn't really want. But oh well.
You the Arisen? Forgive me. Pray. I hope this... Oh, finish. There you'll find ground. Just down the center. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Before I switch, I'm gonna see if there's any augments. No, not really.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Mystic Knight is a super cool class, but I've never played it. Magic Archer is just incredibly overpowered. I'm gonna deliberately not pick it. I'm going Assassin, because it has a pretty cool perk where if you play solo, which I will do during the speedrun, you get some impressive boosts. But it's mighty useful. See if I can change my equipment. Do I need to? These are some remaster bonus items that I will have no shame using. Uh, 183, 155. Very good armor. There. Pretty sweet. Alright, equip this dude with his monocle. I'm just gonna pop this on him. Save myself some time. Alright.
Any you like? What will it be today?
Oh, there goes all my stuff. Yes. The springboard is a cool move, where he can launch me up in the air.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like?
And I think
What will it be today?
that it's drop off stuff.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I've gained westward.
Oh,
We are an. We can.
Actually, I'm gonna buy.
Brave. Have your pick. Come again soon.
I'm also gonna buy some new pants from this guy. They're a Masterworks all.
These days, a good weapons, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
Let's see. I wish it didn't look so dumb. Oh wait, I'm wearing my tiara. Some pants, people. So you have clothing and armor, just to make your character look a little cool. So, I am already pretty badass, I would say. You can buy a cool looking cape. To finish the outfit. Of course. I also need a bow. Otherwise I'm pretty much useless. There. Let's go adventuring. Look at my super cool character though. My goodness. It is one of my favorite dudes.
You seem the type, unlike to judge him. I would ask you a wise choice. I have long searched Salomet's grimoire. 'Tis said its pages hold the power to... The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand. I would ask you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such...
So the payoff to this fetch quest is so cool that you always have to pick it up.
Ah, Seyfried. They call him the Elysian. A name I hear far too often. Well, keep the man in mind.
There's plenty of stuff to do. Gonna do a quick walk around town. So, as I said, most of the characters you see, like this is a citizen, but this guy here is a pawn. He's probably just a character. I'm gonna go look for a leg up here.
The Scrivener at the Black Cat here will duplicate objects in your possession.
This is where Madeline is gonna set up shop later. Which also has a pretty cool quest line.
You've good, huh? Most there's... I'm sure you'll find all you need.
So here's where you can copy quest items. Oh, that's a little too rich for my taste. And buy some super sweet armor sets. Like this is the one I really want, but as you can see, it's 276,000 gold, and actually has less protection than some OP gear I have on me right now.
I'm sure you'll find any.
But as a speedrunning setup, you'll use this guy a lot. Hello, pawn. I need a ladder to the rooftops. Get here. If I have my double jump, which I do not have yet. So let's find some quests.
This place holds its share of shadows. We'll like find all manner of shops here.
Tis a barber shop.
We don't deal in the... We're in honest business. Oi, there's a note. They're more like to have it than honest. Take all the time you like. Take all the time you do. Come again.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
This must be an alehouse.
Picking up some board quests. What happened here? There he is.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, truly. Even in these dire times. As long as man yet dreams, that makes folk. 'Tis work, well.
Many's the person comes to drink here. All bearing different tales. Patrons oft post work notices in the ale house.
Okay. So until I get my double jump, I can't really explore the city much. So let's see. If we can start with this one.
These are bandits, Master. No doubt they've hidden the toad carefully.
Go find the Thieves Guild.
Weapons and sundries within. Perhaps it's time we began our search for this magic book, Master. Seems more holds our grimoire. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited to life.
So I'm not sure if you remember the did I get my fairy stone yet? Oh crap. Oh man, not having quick fast travel is a pain in the ass. So now I can level all I want, at least. Thanks, Steven. I'm gonna go for another half an hour. And then I'm gonna go do some stuff elsewhere. Because I'm gonna upload these as 1.5 hour blocks.
Anytime.
Seems we can walk beyond the shore here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Stay watchful, Master. Darkness has us at a disadvantage. Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
So we're gonna walk all the way back, basically. But properly equipped. Remember that bandit castle I showed in the distance? That's where we're going. But we have to leg it, because no fast travel yet.
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen. We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victim.
But at least we don't have an ox with us today. Those harpies can actually pick you up and fly away, and then they'll drop you.
I have it.
And you get some fall damage.
Never forget, constant vigilance.
Looks a lot different when you walk it this way.
Troubling foe. Follow this road north and you'll hit Grand Sword. This seems closer than I'd imagined. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure which will see us to our destination.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Sneaky path here.
Navigating over roads.
Careful! A goblin!
Also, I took the wrong route, I think. Good fight, good fight. So I think I've actually never been here. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, not where I wanted to be.
Don't worry, I'm here.
This is actually the path to the water temple.
Take extra care on these narrow paths. It could be booby-trapped.
Booby-trapped.
Navigating the region is possible only via special roads. The sea is closer than I'd imagined. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure which will see us to our destination. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. It is difficult to walk such a narrow path. The large tree.
Kill them all!
Breathe from magic. They attack in quick succession.
Okay, so these fights can get overwhelming very quickly. If there's several archers and casters.
Help me! Over there!
Ah, damn it. So they killed that NPC. And that NPC held a clue to the quest we're on. Here, you fool. Okay, so that's too bad. So if you manage to save the NPC, he'll give you a clue to the next step in the quest. But luckily, I already know where I'm going. This is what I was looking for earlier.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as often as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
The Maul and his group of bandits are in possession of the book I'm looking for. And they are not automatically aggressive when I approach.
The scenery's quite a change.
And they can actually give me some quests, but fuck those guys for this playthrough.
It seems this road doesn't get much use.
I'll heal your wounds.
Over there.
Leave it to me. Saurian!
I've learned a few things.
Oh, this is a little out of my league. There.
It flees! Chase it! We need but sever the tail! The tail is severed!
Yay, level up. I should probably not get distracted. Just head for the castle.
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself.
Sick 'em, boys!
Oh crap. Oh boy. Get him, Snake. Thank you. So we're a little overpowered here by these guys, especially those heavy. Ah! Okay, so I actually gonna have to use a curative now. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick them off one by one now. Because my healer keeps dying. Okay, that's the one we're going for. There. Good. Oh, there's a sniper somewhere. Oh, there is. Oof. Nice. Alright, so that's not the castle I was looking for. Wow, I went in completely wrong direction. Fuck my life. Oh well. Hey, it's been a while that I actually did quests, you. Alright then.
There, Master! Wolves! Look, there's a stronghold. hit them swinging blindly. Take this, foul beast. Out of the way.
I think I can still get there from here, though.
Leads are swift. Be wary. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
I begin with the strongest.
Hold on.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't.
We're still a fair ways from the nearest settlement.
I didn't go in the super wrong direction.
Ready yourself.
Just medium wrong.
I'll strike at its back. The Chimera. There.
Okay, so that's bad news.
But sever the tail. Standing cut from the body.
Strike at it with magic! I hold the serpent's
Slay the ghost.
Is that all you
Okay, this is a bad situation. I cannot handle Chimera and like 4 Saurians, so we're gonna run from that fight.
They hold the advantage.
rags Leave it to me.
That cannot take much more.
Okay, so my pawns are dying. It would be considered bad news, let's say.
He's far stronger than a common goblin.
Oh man, I'm in so much trouble. Okay, so there's a Cyclops, an armored Cyclops. And I am printed by myself. In the dark.
A cyclops! Yucky's here! Get it! Some beasts still remain.
I think there's a
Take
yeah,
fire.
there's a camp here. Oof. Wow, literally everybody died, but it's okay because there's a rift stone here.
What purpose do you suppose those men?
Cloud of honor. With time yet?
I should probably. Ooh. 8,000 gold. I should buy this dude a better sword. That's all my money though. Fuck that.
Come back.
This looks interesting.
Can I rest here?
I can. Tis my pleasure. Just name it, sir.
All right, I'm gonna rest here, and then I'm gonna call it a day.
As you like.
And then I'll continue the playthrough at another time. Thanks for hanging out, Steven. Gonna kick back a little bit. I hope Maya isn't giving you too much more trouble.
Let's have a look.
Oh, Felcry lived. Great. Alright. Nice, snake lived too.